What is up, guys? Gronk here with a double video for my NBA 2K13 MyCareer as small forward Oscar Gronk. Here you see Gronk getting a good... Actually, no, he lets his man score, never mind. But I went with a double video here because I edited down one video and it was only like 5 minutes, so I decided to go with two videos because I had two games recorded, and that way I could get a video out but also get rid of two files of gameplay I've recorded. I've got a lot of stuff recorded but not edited yet, and there you see Gronk misses a field goal. And my controller was acting up kind of, I don't know why that happened, where it pressed like the center button and that made the game kind of stop for a minute, and Gronk gets a rebound there. But here you see Gronk running down court and no turnover, but Gronk almost got the Gronk got a reach-in foul. I thought he got a steal. Sorry guys, ugly basketball for a second. But now Gronk subbed in at shooting guard. Gronk is used all over the court. His natural position is small forward, but he does get some time at shooting guard, and Gronk gets the score there. I think that's a glitch in this game, because that shot almost never misses. Like where you kind of do a leaning side shot, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know what it's called. I'm not really familiar with basketball terms, but anyway, here you see Barnes shoots and misses, and Gronk running up the court, and Gronk outrunning Barnes, and Gronk with a nice dunk, two-handed slam. Very nice dunk there for Oscar Gronk. But the game doesn't think it's only a 47 dunk intensity, but I'll take it for Gronk's first basket of the game. Or that may have been a second. No, I think I had two free throws before this that I didn't show. There you see Gronk getting caught on the pick, and Klay Thompson misses the three-point shot, luckily, and Gronk running down court again, and he gets the ball, driving inside, and gives it to Gallinari, who gives it to Miller, who shoots and misses. And now the Warriors get the rebound. Stephen Curry spin move to Thompson. Gronk with defense. Thompson scores, but Gronk gets credit for good defense. Because sometimes, no matter what the shot's going to go in, it's not the defender's fault. Spin move by Gronk, and another two-handed slam. Gronk dunking all over the Warriors so far. Twice now he's got a two-handed slam in this game. Nuggets with the lead. Later in the game, Gronk misses the rebound. Bazemore running down the court now, and dishes it to Jarrett Jack. If I'm not mistaken, Jack signed with the Cleveland Cavaliers in real life, and there's Bazemore driving inside and scores. Gronk not having a bad game at all so far, 6 points and 2 rebounds. But he did turn the ball over earlier, and he has 2 fouls. Gronk with a spin move again, gives it to Randolph, who scores, giving Gronk his first assist on the game. So now the Warriors back on offense. Gronk up against Bazemore, talented young man. Gronk keeps getting caught on the pick and roll. He needs to learn to try to get past, and Gronk just falls on his ass. I don't know why. And Gronk nearly fumbles the ball there, and Miller runs and gives Gronk another assist, the second assist on the day. Gronk, I think, had a double-double and almost a triple-double a couple games ago, and was looking to do that again here. And Gronk gets the rebound. No, sorry guys, sometimes it's a little confusing. But now Gronk gets the ball running down court. Nuggets still have the lead by, I think, 1 basket. Gives it to Lawson, who gives it back. And now Gronk gets the ball again. Bad pass, but it does get the score, but that does not count as an assist. Now Gronk is driving inside again, gives it to Miller, who scores again, giving Gronk an assist. I've got to say, this is my best MyCareer so far. This player is much more well-rounded than my last one, which you guys didn't see because that was when I didn't have my YouTube channel. And an alley-oop there. Very nice by Jarrett Jack, getting his teammates involved. Now I think we're up by 1. Gronk running down court. Spin move again. Driving inside. And gives it to Miller, who misses ugly. Didn't even get it in the net at all. Carl Andrew with the rebound, I think. He's having a good game for himself as well. Now Jack driving inside, and a floater doesn't make it, and the foul on... there's no over the back foul. Now later in the game, in the fourth quarter, Nuggets with a 10-point lead. And Gronk, bad defense, and Barnes misses anyway. Harrison Barnes, talented. I don't think he's a rookie, but he's definitely one of the younger players on the Warrior team. Gronk with another spin move, trying to drive inside again. And as I said, that shot's a glitch, but I'll take points when I can get him. And then my controller acts up again. It happened more times than you guys will see in this video. I edited out some of them, but sometimes it remained in the gameplay. And now Gronk with... No, not another rebound. Barnes got the rebound, and now Thompson shoots and scores, but again Gronk gets credit for good defense. So the Nuggets trying to hold on to the lead here. Lawson gets in my way. I'm like, get out of my way, boy. And I give it to Kenneth Faried, the manimal, and now Gronk spin move one more time and shoots and doesn't make any need to work on my inside shot. And there's the controller acts up again. I don't even know why. And I don't see who made the shot, but now Gronk back on offense, gives it to Lawson, who gives Gronk another assist. I think that's Gronk's 4th assist on the game. So now Warriors back on offense, still trailing the Nuggets here. Now Bogut with a hook shot, and he misses, but Lee gets the rebound, and David Lee scores on an inside shot. But the Nuggets still up here by about 6 points. Now Gronk gonna drive inside again, but he gets stopped. Gives it to JaVale McGee, gives it to Lawson, passing the ball around. That's Iguodala, and now Iguodala passes to Gronk. Gronk gets stopped, gives it to JaVale McGee, who loses the ball. Shaq'd in a fool, which is what JaVale McGee is known for. There's a lot of mistakes he makes. He's called by some people the dumbest player in the NBA. I don't know about what he is. And I get fouled out here, guys. I just had a lot of stupid fouls, but pretty good game. And before I got fouled up, now jumping into a game against the Phoenix Suns, Wilson Chandler gives Gronk his first assist on the game. Phoenix Suns, not one of the better teams in the NBA, but hopefully we can get a win here. I think, yeah, we definitely beat the Warriors in the game that Gronk got fouled out, as you just saw. First time I've ever gotten fouled out in a MyCareer game, so I was kind of bummed out about that. But I thought it would make me look bad, and I thought it would make the coach mad, but apparently not. The coach said he'd give me more minutes anyway, so whatever. And Gronk doesn't get credit for good defense there. He had a hand in his face, but Michael Beasley still made the shot. So I have a dynamic goal to make 3 of my first 4 shots, driving inside, and I do get fouled, and that lets Gronk have some free throws. Not too crazy about my free throw animation, but I do get to work most of the time. There you see one free throw makes it. Sorry guys, can't really talk right now. And Gronk makes... No, he misses the second one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Nice pass there, and Beasley 4-3, but that apparently was Gronk's fault. I didn't think that was my guy to defend. Lawson with the ball. Nuggets down by a basket here, by 2 points. And Gronk gets the alley-oop, the first alley-oop score of Oscar Gronk's career. Wow, and he dunks it, an alley-oop for Oscar Gronk. Very exciting. I've actually never done that in a MyCareer game before, so a lot of firsts for Oscar Gronk and me in MyCareer mode. First game that I got fouled out, and that ties the game up, and with the first alley-oop of my career. For me, definitely. And Beasley misses that one, and Gronk running down court now gets the ball. Driving inside, and inside shot, but I do get the foul anyway, so I'll have more free throws. You see Gronk, 1 for 2 so far, makes 1. And Gronk will make 2. So he's 3 for 4 at the free throw line so far. So the Nuggets have the lead now. Johnson with the ball now. Gronk guarding Beasley, who was about to post Gronk, but instead passing the ball around. And Gronk, no, he misses the ball there, and Beasley shoots and misses. So now, ugly few seconds of basketball there. Now Miller with the ball. And the ball goes to Gronk, who drives inside, spin move, who gives it to Gallinari, Gallinari drives inside and gives Gronk an assist. His second assist on the game. Gallinari is a pretty talented big man. He's good at shooting the three-point shot and also, as you just saw there, at driving inside. But later in the game, in the second quarter, Gronk driving inside, gives it to Lawson on an inside pass and gives Gronk his third assist on the game. But the Suns, I don't really think have a definite star on their team. I mean, if you guys didn't hear, they traded Luis Scola to the Indiana Pacers for Gerald Green and Mason Plumlee or Miles Plumlee, I think one of those guys. And I get basket interference. I've never seen that before, but I mean, it could be worse. It didn't get me any VC taken away or anything, but it does reduce my teammate grade. I've never seen that before. I tried to get the rebound too early, so it's basically like offensive goaltending. So I thought that was pretty interesting. That's why I put it in the game. In the gameplay, that is. And Beasley, I thought he was going to go for a fadeaway there. Spin around jump shot. Forced pickup, I think that's a good thing, I'm pretty sure. O'Neal back to Beasley and Gronk. Playing good defense, and Beasley misses it. Good defense by Gronk. McGee with the ball, gives it to Gronk now. Gronk gonna drive inside again. That's what I'm trying to make Gronk good at, just driving inside and not outside shooting. Gallinari misses the three, so the Suns get the rebound and are back on offense. Michael Beasley not having a bad game so far, but 5 for 11 could do better. It's less than 50% of the shots going in, but he drives inside there and he misses. And now the Nuggets back on offense. Lawson driving down the court to Gronk, who with a pump fake and gives it back to his teammate Iguodala. And Gronk spin move again. I probably cheese the spin move too much, but McGee with an inside shot, but he misses an easy, what should be an easy shot. Now the Suns back on offense again. Kendall Marshall now driving inside. And Beasley, that was Gronk's fault there. Yep, that's Gronk allowing his man to score. And now O'Neal with a jump shot, and Gronk gets the rebound. I've never done a small forward before in my career, and they're actually giving it to Gallinari, and he misses. So O'Neal gets rebound. But I've never done a small forward in my career before, so this is my best my career player at rebounding. Usually I'll do a shooting guard, and those guys aren't meant for rebounding, so they usually don't get too many rebounds. But small forwards are bigger usually, so Gronk does get rebounds, which gives me more VC, which is always good. I called for the alley-oop there because I did it once, but luckily Iguodala caught the ball, but he misses somehow. And I get the reach and foul. Hopefully I don't get fouled out again. But here you see, as I said, Gronk gets moved all over the court. Now he's playing at shooting guard. And they see excessive call for pass. Hate getting that called against me, but Miller with the ball now. Call for the pass again. Probably should, no, that was a bad call for pass. I wasn't open. But Gronk is trying to get the ball. Fake out here, just trying to get open. Now Gronk kind of switching hands here, and he loses the ball. A terrible turnover by Gronk. As I keep saying, he needs to work on his ball security to have any hope at starting. Pass to Scola with an inside shot. I think Scola is a good addition for the Indiana Pacers, who were already a very good team and lost to the Miami Heat in 7 games in the Western or Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, the Eastern Conference Finals. I think the Pacers are going to be one of the better teams in the NBA this year. I am a fan of them. And Fareed with an inside shot. I thought it was hurt for a second because he kind of stumbled and was holding his leg right there. But he's okay. He's on his feet and he keeps moving. So Suns back on offense, and the Nuggets are still trailing here. By double digits, actually. Let's go with the ball now. Driving inside and misses, and Gronk does not get the rebound. Always frustrating when you get out-rebounded by your own teammate. But now the Nuggets back on offense, gives it to Fareed. Gives it to Miller, inside shot, gets blocked. It's going with the rebound, and Goran Dragic misses that. So now that's through one half, and the Suns are up here by 15 or so. And in the second half, still down by double digits. 3-point shot is good for the Suns. And my controller was still acting up. Shannon Brown, though, with 3 3-pointers in this game so far. And now Gronk driving inside and makes it. Not a good shot selection, apparently, but he does make it for his 7th to get 7 points on this game. Shannon Brown doing all sorts of fancy spin moves and for three, and he misses, but Beasley gets the rebound. Back to Morris, who gives it to Dragic, and Gronk. Ooh, Fareed with the block. The manimal with the nasty block on Dragic. I tried to go for the block and miss, but Fareed was there to make up for my mistake, and now I'd get the inbound pass to Iguodala, who's driving inside, and I went for the alley-oop again. I do catch it, and I get the inside shot. Not the and one, but I do get the foul. A lot of free throws for Gronk in this game, but points are points, that's what matters. And he is 1 for 2 again here. So he's shot 67% of his free throws so far. Brown driving inside, and Iguodala gets the rebound. Now gives it to Gallinari, who gives it to Randolph, who fade away, and he gets it. And I had a dynamic goal to reduce the gap, and which is getting the deficit down to 10 points, and I did that. And Gronk with a jump shot. Gronk has a jump shot. I really didn't think that he did, so I usually don't go for jump shots with Gronk. But now knowing that he made that one, I might have to work on my jump shot a little so I could become a more consistent outside scorer as well as inside. Shannon Brown for three, and he makes it again, making it a 10-point game once more. Shannon Brown, 18 points. He's got four three-point shots that have gone in, and he's only missed twice. Gronk driving inside to Iguodala, who now drives inside back to Gallinari. Good ball movement here. Gallinari steps back and misses, but the rebound by Randolph, who gets it to go. But the Suns had the lead for most of this game, but it is still the third quarter, so the Nuggets still could easily come back and win this one, depending how the Suns play. But Brown driving inside and gives it to Fry, who misses, and now Gronk running down court. He's got one man to beat, but he passes, but it's a backcourt violation. Gronk doesn't get credited for the turnover, but bad pass by Gronk to Iguodala. Now Gronk gets another rebound, driving down court in the fourth quarter now. Nuggets still down, gives it to Lawson for an assist. Gronk's fourth assist on the game. But Gronk has 10 points already at double-digit points, most of those coming from free throws, but he has gotten several field goals in this game, including an alley-oop and a jump shot. Gronk almost gets caught there, and he does get caught, and Beasley misses, and Lawson with the rebound. Nuggets running down court on offense again, pass to Iguodala, who passes to, and Gronk gets out rebounded there. Now the Suns back on offense again. Dragic with the ball, giving it to Beasley. Back to Scola. Scola's a pretty good offensive player, and I'm pretty sure he's at least decent on defense. I'm not too familiar with him. But Gronk, bad defense there, and he gets caught for three, but he misses. Shannon Brown misses the three, and Gronk now running down court. Gets the ball from Lawson, and Gronk went for the jump shot here, and he misses. So Gronk was, I guess, lucky to make one free throw, or not free throw, one jump shot, but Fareed with a nice dunk. The manimal with a sick block earlier on, and now the dunk. I really do like Fareed. He's good on defense, and he's a sick dunker. Now Beasley with a jump shot, and he gets it to go. Gronk again allowing his man to score. That's not good. But now the Nuggets down by 5, I think. I can't really see the score. Gronk running with the ball now, driving inside, gives it to Lawson, gives it to Fareed. Back to Gronk, who gets the inside shot to go. But a very close game so far. Gronk has 12 points. Trying to do anything he can to get his team the lead here. The clock is ticking in the fourth quarter. But Beasley now with a jump shot and misses. Good defense by Gronk. But now, again, Beasley misses. Nuggets back on offense. Lawson with the ball. Fareed with 12 points. He's only missed once and 13 rebounds, so a double-double. Or 13, I think that's a 13 assists, not rebounds. Double-double for Fareed, and missed alley-oop. I don't think that was for Gronk, that was for Wilson Chandler. The Nuggets need to play better than that. Scola with a jump shot, and he misses, and Gronk gets the rebound. And Lawson, I thought it was a fake out with a jump shot, and he passes to Iguodala. And Iguodala trying to drive inside, and he gives it to Lawson for three, who makes it. And now the Nuggets take the lead finally. Lawson 31 points. Very good game for Ty Lawson. I mean, a lot of people focus on Iguodala when Andre Iguodala was in Denver, but Lawson, a definite talented scorer. And Beasley scores again, allow lots of offensive rebound, and allow me to score. Gronk, not a good series there. Possession, I should say. But Nuggets still up by 2. Dragic with the ball now. Clock running down. Jump shot from 3, and he misses, and Gronk gets the rebound again. 5th rebound on the day for Gronk. Running down the court. Passes to Lawson, who is getting double teamed, and he shoots out of the double team, and he makes it. Lawson shoots out of a double team, and he makes it, putting the Nuggets up by 4. The Suns now trying to do anything they can to retake the lead, which they had most of the game until this 4th quarter, where the Nuggets started to play much better than they had been. And Sklo with a step-back jump shot, and Fareed with the rebound again. Also now with the ball, trying to run out some clock. Back to Iguodala, back to Lawson. And a missed alley-oop again. That's happened several times now for the Nuggets. And now the Suns back on offense with a 4-point deficit. Beasley with a jump shot, and he gets it to go. Gronk not having a good game on defense, but we do win that game, I'm pretty sure. But Gronk got a pretty good game, 190 VC. But thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Take care. Bye.